I'm Teresa Gregorio, designer of Cherry Pie, one of the sweaters in the Great Northern book. And this is the first in a couple of videos I'm going to make to help you select and install the zipper for your own Cherry Pie sweater. So there's a few things you're going to want to have done before you even start thinking about a zipper, and that is the sweater. So you're going to want to make sure that it's completed from neck to hem, and you're going to want to make sure that it's blocked because that will give you the most true length of the sweater that you have. The next thing you're going to want to do with your blocked and completed sweater is to lay it out as flat as possible and get a measurement from the neck all the way down to the bottom of the ribbing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So laying it out might be a bit of a challenge because Cherry Pie is designed to go along the curves of your body. So you're going to have to make sure that when you measure it, you follow those curves as well. Here we go. So measuring from the base of the neck ribbing here, go down around and follow these curves. All the way to the very end, which gives me a total length of 26 inches. So I'm going to make sure that I note that because you don't want to forget 26 inches. The next thing you're going to want to bring with you to the sewing store is a sample of the yarn. Something to give you an idea so when you select your zipper it's going to go with what you've completed here. So if you have a swatch, that's wonderful, but equally you can bring a bunch of different ends of yarns to give you a little bit of an idea. So now we are prepared to head to the sewing store and pick out a zipper. Here we are outside the fabric store where we're going to go in and look for our zipper for our sweater. I have the note I took of the length I need of a zipper and a few samples of yarn so that I can color compare. So let's go in. Okay, so I've picked out a couple of options and they're not really going to work, and let's go over why. So when you're looking at zippers, you're going to be inundated with a lot of different choices. So the ones I picked out here match color-wise. You see with my yarn, that would be fine. But I'm looking for something that's 26 inches long and something that can open and close like it would normally for a jacket. So when you're looking at zippers, one of the options you're going to be able to see is something called a closed-end zipper. And that's something that is closed at the end, which means you can't separate it. So it's not like a jacket zipper, it doesn't separate at the bottom and open. So I'm not going to want something like that. This is also an invisible zipper, which is much better for a dress. So if you're putting a dress together and you want a nice invisible zipper, this is the sort of thing you go for. So it's not really going to be good for my jacket. This one, on the other hand, is a separating zipper. You can see at the bottom it looks like a normal zipper that you would have on a jacket. The problem with this one is that it's a little bit too long. This one is, let me see, 32 inches. I'm only looking for 26. So I might be able to find something a little closer to the length I want. This is also a heavier duty kind of zipper. You see it's got metal teeth here, which is perfectly fine for our jacket, but I'm going to see if I can find something a little bit lighter duty. So I've gone back and looked at the zippers and picked out a couple more, just to show you some different weights of zippers that might work for you. This one's a lighter weight. It's got plastic teeth, so that's something that might work for you and your sweater. In this case, this one's closed end, so it's not going to work for us. There's also options that are kind of like novelty zippers. So there's something like this with rhinestones in it. It's kind of fun. All you have to do is make sure that it is separating, which it does say there, it's separating, and check your length too. And I thought this one was pretty fun. It's a shame I didn't knit a sweater that was going to match this. Rainbow zipper, it's kind of a neat option. And I finally found one that I think I might settle on, and it's this one right here. So as you see, it's separating, which is important. It's actually exactly 26 inches, which is what I'm looking for. And it's a color that's going to match the yarn that I picked. If I wanted to customize this. That's something that you could consider. There's always different kinds of zipper pulls that you can purchase or sometimes pillage from other sweaters or other items, as long as it's something that's small enough to fit on a little jump ring that you can put on your zipper. That's an option too. And before you make your zipper purchase, maybe remember to give it a little zip. Make sure everything is working good. Now, I think I'm ready to make my zipper purchase.